So it's interesting with this solar eclipse how there are a lot of people who think, oh, this is the end. But it's not the end. Far from it. Actually, it's heralding in the time of sorrows. Because in the end, what is written is that things will become so bad that the living will envy the dead. My opposition will use my Luciferian training as a child against me. Like I had anything to do with it as a child. As a kid, they focused on kids' books to actually teach. So Wizard of Oz and Alice in Wonderland were two key parts of my training. Wizard of Oz was all about hierarchy. And in the end, the man behind the curtain who had no power whatsoever, the only power he had was lies and deception, controlled everything. And that was key to them. Alice in Wonderland is what they're going, it's just a continuation. CERN is a continuation. Instead of, because Alice in Wonderland, what was important for Alice in Wonderland was through the looking glass. They used Alice in Wonderland for all of the metaphysical mind shit. The astral projections and the visualization and focusing and all of that. That was all Alice in Wonderland. And they're getting ready to bring forth the other side of the looking glass. In fact, they already have. But it's that ritual that will secure everything. I know that there are some of you who feel that you are so superior to everyone around you that you're about to be lifted into the sky and raptured. I can assure you that's not going to happen. I can assure you that's not going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen with me. I really don't. The fact that the group that took out Isaac Cappy just blatantly on and on and on go, how they're working with my sheriff is just beyond me. But I woke up this morning and realized that gas station explosion where they put a bomb in there and tried to take me out with that bomb. My sister wasn't even there, but she had just bought the house across the street. So they could have, in their minds, I bet they thought they were taking out both of us. The cool thing about it is that there were two explosions, not one. And there's no way for Neil or anyone else in town to change that report because insurance money has already been paid out. That's the cool thing about having patience. Isaac Cappy. What happened to him was 4 years ago, 5 years ago? And I just started dealing with it 6 months ago. Things get set, and then things come along and screw that all up. That's the reason why. And this group that Isaac took out Isaac is the same group I've been battling with for decades. You know, Lucian Greaves, founder of the Satanic Temple. But what I know about the situation is that Lucian Greaves, Doug Mesner, under the guise of chief handler, reached out to me on Twitter and offered me any amount of money I wanted if I would just stop. And of course I didn't. But that rates right up there with being at Mike Aquino's front door and hearing him right above me in an open window saying my name over and over and over in panic terms. What I do works. And what they're getting ready to do on Monday is going to bring the very thing that has helped me the whole time, because I know that it comes as a fucking shock to people. But the devil doesn't own the dark. God does. The dark is just as much part of God as the light. But they wanted total separation from God. And so, with that said, I just want to assure the group that has made my life, my childhood so great, and my life now so great, the hourglass is up. And what you are about to bring forth from the other side, you ain't gonna like it. Time of sorrows. The living will envy the dead at the end.